The drama in Genoa City is boiling over, and this week's Young and the Restless episodes pack in everything: betrayal, suspicion, broken hearts, and explosive confrontations. From Audra's lies and Nate's doubts to Phyllis jumping headfirst into Kane's mysterious plans, everyone is on edge. Phyllis has never been one to sit back quietly, and her latest visit to Kane proves it. She corners him once again, accusing him of dragging his feet. "What's the delay?" she pushes, hinting that maybe his hesitation has something to do with his family. Sure enough, Kane admits that Mattie and Charlie won't return his calls. The rejection cuts deep, and Phyllis, surprisingly, shows some sympathy. She promises they'll forgive him in time, but Kane insists that until he clears things up with his kids, their big plan cannot move forward. Of course, Phyllis isn't about to let that stop her. She wants a task, a challenge, something to sink her teeth into. Kane smirks and mentions artificial intelligence. Phyllis's eyes light up. Finally, a project worthy of her talents. He warns that she'll need to master it quickly because it's the foundation of everything they're building. Eager and restless, she vows to figure it out and prove she's the partner he needs. At Society, Lily vents her frustrations to Devon. She admits she's tired of talking about Kane, but it's impossible not to when he keeps popping up in her life. What stings most is how her children once believed in him, only to learn he was manipulating the truth. Devon, supportive as always, listens as Lily compares Kane's schemes to Colin's old cons. The bitterness in her voice shows just how much hurt still lingers. Despite her anger, Lily can't help but reveal her fears, that Kane has no plan left except revenge. Devon promises to back her up, but Lily knows that with Kane, things are never simple. Over at Crimson Lights, the tension between Nate and Audra reaches a breaking point. Nate demands honesty, telling her this is her last chance. Audra, teary-eyed and defensive, tries to turn it back on him. She insists he's throwing everything away over gossip. Nate refuses to budge. He loves her, yes, but the lies are suffocating their relationship. Audra snaps, suggesting Kyle is behind it all, stirring trouble to ruin them. Nate isn't buying it. The bigger issue for him is Victor. Why did Audra suddenly reject his money? Her story doesn't add up. Backed into a corner, Audra blurts out accusations of her own. "What do you want me to say? That Victor used me? That he hated Kyle being with Claire so much he pulled me into his games?" Nate stares her down, asking the one question she refuses to answer. Is that the truth? Instead of coming clean, Audra storms off, leaving Nate furious and more suspicious than ever. The fallout doesn't stop there. As Audra exits, Kane crosses paths with Nate, sparking yet another fiery exchange. Nate brings up Damien's death, demanding to know why Kane lied for so long and put his loved ones through so much pain. His bitterness is sharp, mocking Kane for popping back into their lives like nothing happened. Kane insists his reasons were complicated, but Nate isn't satisfied. Trust, he warns, may be something Kane never gets back. Later, Kane is shaken further when he receives a devastating text from Charlie, telling him to stop calling. His children don't recognize him anymore. Lily appears just in time to see the message. Her frustration spills over as she tells Kane that this is the price of his choices. Kane, desperate, pleads that everything he did was for her and their kids, but his excuses fall flat. As if the day weren't already tense, Phyllis and Audra cross paths in the park. Phyllis, engrossed in her research on AI, can't resist taking a jab when Audra storms past. "Crashed and burned again, huh?" she taunts. Audra fires back, repeating her excuse about walking away from Victor's project, but Phyllis isn't buying it. Their banter quickly turns into a battle of egos, each woman belittling the other. Audra laughs at the idea of Kane relying on Phyllis, pointing out her long history of shady choices. Phyllis, unfazed, shoots back that what she and Kane are building will change Genoa City in ways no one can imagine. Their rivalry is set, and this war of words promises bigger explosions in the weeks ahead. From broken trust to new alliances, Genoa City is heating up. Nate's relationship with Audra may be shattered. Kane is losing his grip on his children, and Phyllis has thrown herself into a dangerous new mission. Meanwhile, Lily is left questioning whether her family will ever find peace. The biggest question is, who will survive these battles with their reputation and their relationships intact?